2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Had a fantastic drive.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Surely it's going to.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-wood.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Wow, almost an eagle. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Should find the green here. Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt It's about 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location. What a drive that was.
This one heading towards the green. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well struck. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's inside the house of opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Okay, that'll work.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Oh, almost went in. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's looking good. Oh, that's a ripper. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Yep, tracking nicely.
For the par. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'll say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Well, this one might need to get down a little. Yeah, that one will play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Looking good. There it is. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Nicely done.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. That's disappointing.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Now with the honor on a par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Great shot. This shot was about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This putt is for a final score of 61. This one's dialed in, and that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.